Hi, Edith. My name is Claudia. I'll be conducting your interview today. How are you doing?
Good on yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I do want to get started with our interview, but first I want to go over our confidentiality agreement. Is that okay?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. So I just want to take a moment to talk about what confidentiality is, and everything that we talk about today between you and I is completely confidential. However, there is an exception. So if at any moment I feel that you may be a harm to yourself or others, it is something that I would have to notify someone else of my concerns. And so then at that time, we can figure out a plan to ensure your safety and the safety of others. Is that okay?
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about the confidentiality agreement? Okay, great. I do want to ask your permission to record our interview today. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm going to give you this form, and then you can just go ahead and answer yes or no, and then sign and date, please.
So, yes, and then I just sign here, correct?
Yes. Perfect.
And today is the first.
Yes.
Okay, there you
Awesome.
go.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with my first question. And so I'd like to know a little bit about what your strengths are from a perspective of social work. Like, what are your strengths that you see in yourself that make you feel like you are drawn to social work?
Okay, well, I've always loved helping others, so I'm very helpful with my own family and just helping friends and then helping coworkers. And then I'm also very good of just being I guess friendly,
Of course. Yeah.
nice, I guess approachable. And then I have good communication skills. I get along well with everybody.
That's awesome. Those are all really great qualities. Do you have a specific reason behind choosing social work?
Well, I guess I started working where I'm currently at with Head Start as a family support specialist, and it all started when my son was in Head Start himself. He was 4 years old, so that's
Oh.
a long time ago. But I started as a teacher assistant, and
Yeah.
then I just went.
You kind of grew within the company. How old is
And
your son now?
He's 16.
Oh, wow. That's
So-
awesome. That's really fulfilling.
So it's been more than 10 years, definitely. But I was a teacher aide, then a home visitor, and then a family support specialist.
Wow.
Which I think I enjoyed all of them. But as a family support specialist, I got more into the social work perspective of things.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm seeking.
That's awesome. Those are the best when you can align yourself and it kind of feels close to you. You know, being able to be a part of your son's kind of growth in that and flourish within yourself, right? And then, do you have any concerns regarding the social work field?
Well, yes. I guess I'm nervous because I will be working with DCS. So just working with families who might be harder to work with than the current ones I am working with.
Yeah.
So just seeing different things and just working with different families.
Yeah. I have read that DCS does do a really great training program, so hopefully you can find support and peace in knowing that you're going to be equipped with the right tools, right? So hopefully that works out in that way for you. Now, in regards to this current course and interviewing, do you have any concerns?
Well, I guess just being always here on class, ready to learn, I guess just being present. And then, what was the last part again?
And then about interviewing. Do you have any concerns about interviewing?
Well, just keep learning.
Yeah.
Just get more, I guess, better at it and just keep learning.
Of course, yeah. I think we're so early in the semester that, we will gain a lot of those skills, and especially skills from one another. So I think that that's going to be really exciting too, because I know I listen to everybody else speak and I get really excited because I love to hear new ideas. So yeah, I think it all just comes, luckily we still have a few months left, right?
Yes.
And so now a little bit more personal question. What do you like doing in your spare time?
Well, I guess my spare time, I work full time. I go to school full time. I have 3, children, 16-year-old, 5, and 3-year-old. So
you're busy.
I'm busy. So I guess I enjoy even diminutive like quality time to myself.
Yes.
Even if it's just laying in bed or
Just relaxing.
just relaxing for like 10 minutes, I'll take it. I'll do
10
it.
minutes.
Mhm.
Yes, mom life.
Mhm.
Okay, so I know you've shared a little bit about being a mom, but what other roles do you play in your life?
Well, I guess a daughter. I do help like my parents a lot of like they only speak Spanish, so like any paper they get in the mail or any phone call,
Yeah,
I'm there.
you're the point of
Mhm.
contact.
Or they have to go somewhere, I'm the one that goes with them all the
Yeah.
time. And then I work well now or better with my kid's dad. So
Oh,
we are
co-parent.
co-parenting.
Absolutely,
Mhm.
that's a tough one.
Co-parenting. So we're
That's
in
a huge win.
Mhm.
Yes, definitely a huge win.
Yeah, we're in a better place now,
Yes.
so I feel
That's really
supported.
good. That's so important. I think especially when, you know, you have we're an extension of our children, right? So having those kids and being able to actively parent with the other parent is so important. So that's
Mhm.
really great. That's actually really, really great. I admire that. And then the last question is one fact about yourself that would be surprising to others.
One fact about me that's surprising to others. I don't know, I guess I just do my homework like well into like 3 a.m. some days because that's when it's quiet and I actually have time to just
wow.
focus on.
Well, I'll tell you, every time I see you, you look very present and very awake and not like someone who is lacking sleep.
Oh, I've always been like a night owl, but sometimes like I've done things where I'm just like concentrated better at
Yeah.
night, and I just go and then people are like, how are you like still?
Are you functioning?
Mhm. And I'm like, I don't know.
Oh,
But I'm
man.
trying to get better though.
Yeah,
I'm
of
trying
course.
to
Take care of, you know, like take into account your routine and, you know, what would work better.
Mhm.
Those are all important things, I think, especially as we grow through the semester. Hopefully you won't be as stressed with like the workload and you can get better at that.
Mhm.
But I really appreciate you just being so open and answering all these questions. I do have a feedback form that I'll give you at the end of this. If it would be really, it would be appreciated if you could fill that out for me.
Okay, for sure.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.